turkey, bacon, and egg and cheese sandwich. That's not quite right either. What is it? I never remember the name of this thing. Hey friends, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Mindy and this is See Mindy Mom, and today I'm going to share with you an easy breakfast prep recipe that is budget friendly, WW friendly, and it is a copycat version of my favorite breakfast sandwich from Starbucks, so stay tuned. Okay, you guys, I love the turkey, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches that I can get at Starbucks. They're only 5 smart points on blue or purple. They might be an extra smart point or 2 on green because of the eggs, I'm not sure. But either way, they're very smart point friendly and very convenient because I can just order it through my mobile app and pick it up on a busy morning. What I don't like about it is the expense, because one of those breakfast sandwiches is well over $4, almost $5 when tax is counted in. So I'm just kind of like a little leery of paying that much for a breakfast sandwich, especially when I know I can probably make it for a whole lot cheaper. So since I have a busy week coming up, I decided that this would be a great week for me to make some of those sandwiches and have them on hand. So all I have to do is pop them into the microwave and then I can eat them on the go as I'm going somewhere or as I'm on my way to wherever it is that I need to go to do whatever it is that I need to do this week. So I am actually going to be able to make 6 of these sandwiches for the price it would normally cost me to buy one from Starbucks. I got all of my ingredients from Walmart. I got 6 English muffins. They're 3 smart points a piece and they cost me $1.18. I got 1 package of turkey bacon, which cost me $2.06. Half a dozen eggs, which was 67 cents at my Walmart. And the cheese was the tricky part because I knew that if I bought a whole package of cheese, first of all, that the cheese wouldn't be sliced in a way that was smart points friendly and that it would put me over budget because I was trying to stay under $5 to make half a dozen sandwiches. So I went to the deli counter and I asked them to slice me 6 slices of Colby cheese as thin as they possibly could. And it worked out perfectly because it came out to about 1.5 ounces of cheese. That is 6 smart points on WW. So across 6 sandwiches, that would just be 1 smart point worth of cheese. And it was only 72 cents. So altogether, my ingredients cost me $4.63 and I'm gonna make 6 sandwiches. So it comes out to just 77 cents a sandwich. What a deal. Let me jump into it now that I've told you the ingredients and I'll show you how I put these sandwiches together. All right, you guys, I am starting by cooking my bacon and I am using this Butterball turkey bacon. It is 1 smart point for 2 slices. So that is what I'm going to use on each sandwich. So I have 12 slices here that I laid out on a foil lined cookie sheet. And I'm just going to pop that into the oven at 350 and let it cook until it is the desired crispness for me, and that took about 13 minutes. So turkey bacon is different from regular bacon. It's not going to cook exactly the same, so make sure you keep an eye on it, but for me it took about 13 minutes at 350. Now to cook my eggs, I'm actually going to make them in the microwave with this little microwave egg maker thingy-majig. I think that I got this on Amazon, so I will leave a link in the description box. So it's kind of tedious to make them this way, I know, because I'm only going to make them one at a time. You could crack all of the eggs, all 6 eggs, and whisk them or beat them and then pour them into a casserole dish and bake that in the oven. And then you could use like a cookie cutter or a biscuit cutter to cut them into little round shapes for your sandwiches. I like using this thing because it makes the little egg patties be the exact right size that I need for my sandwiches. So I just crack each egg into my little microwave egg cooker and use a fork to whisk it. And then I cooked mine for 1 minute. And then I took them out and it was cooked and it was the exact right size that I needed, and it's going to fit onto my English muffins just perfectly. But I do have to make them one at a time, so it is a little bit tedious. So here's what it looks like when it's done cooking. I know it's not super pretty, but it tastes just fine. Just tastes like a regular, cooked egg or scrambled egg. And I just use a fork to lift that out, and I will do that with all 6 eggs. And while I am making those, I'm just using my time in the kitchen to kind of prep the other ingredients, including the English muffins. So I am using English muffins from Walmart. They are 3 smart points a piece. I believe the Aldi English muffins are also 3 smart points. And I think Thomas makes an English muffin that is 3 smart points. Maybe it's a whole wheat English muffin that's 3 smart points. But I'm going to use a serrated knife and just slice these. I know that they are supposedly pre-sliced, but sometimes it seems like they're not really thoroughly sliced. So I'm using a serrated knife. As usual, you guys, be careful when you're using a knife, especially a serrated one. I've accidentally cut myself with one before, and man, does it hurt. So I'm just slicing those out and then laying them out on my cutting board so they're ready to assemble the sandwiches. And here are all of my little egg patties, all 6 of them. I made them in my little microwave egg cooker thingy. And again, I will try to leave that linked in the description box below. I think I got it from Amazon. Now, to assemble my sandwiches, I'm going to use 2 pieces of bacon, 1 English muffin, 1 of my egg patties, and 1 of my really thin slices of cheese that I got from the deli. So I have my English muffin there, and I'm just going to tear 1 piece of bacon in half and then top it with 1 of my slices of cheese and 1 of the egg patties, and then another slice of bacon, and go ahead and put the top on it, and there you have it. There's the sandwich. So on purple or blue, these are 5 Smartpoints a piece because the English muffin is 3, the egg patty is 0, the bacon is 1 point for 2 slices, and the cheese is only 1 point for each slice because, again, I got that at the deli and they sliced it really, really thin for me. So that's only 6 Smartpoints worth of cheese altogether. So across 6 sandwiches, it's only 1 Smartpoint per sandwich. Now on green, these would be 7 Smartpoints because eggs are not 0 on green. They are 2 Smartpoints a piece. So you would have to count 2 extra Smartpoints, so they would be 7 Smartpoints, but that's still not bad for breakfast on green. I would get 30 points a day on green, so 7 points for a breakfast sandwich isn't bad at all. I believe the Starbucks ones are 5 on all plans because I think they use egg whites. So if you wanted to explore that, if you were on green and maybe use egg whites instead, maybe that would lower the points value on the sandwiches. So to store these, I'm going to wrap each one individually in plastic wrap, in saran wrap, and then I'm going to actually put them into the same little baggie that the English muffins came in, and that's how I'm going to store them, just one on top of the other. Now, I put 3 of these in the refrigerator because I plan to eat them, within a few days, and then the other 3 I popped into the freezer because I didn't think that I would be eating those for a few days, and I wanted them to stay fresh if I could keep them fresh for longer. And these do freeze really well. And when I'm ready to eat these, I just wrap them in a damp paper towel and put them in the microwave for about 30 to 45 seconds. If I'm pulling them out of the freezer, I want to pull them out long enough that they thaw because I don't think they cook as well from frozen to cook. So just make sure you thaw them out first if you are cooking them. But that's it. That's how you make these little breakfast sandwiches. Easy peasy. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you today. Hopefully that's helpful and gives you some ideas for a yummy, nutritious breakfast that you can make ahead of time that is not only convenient, but budget friendly as well. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll check in again with another video very soon. Bye.